open up. You open up.
Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. So today is going to be a what my 18-month-old eats in a day, and so we're starting off with breakfast, and this is what he has. Well, the turkey sausage he has almost every single morning, but this day I also made some apple cinnamon pancakes and gave him some blueberries. He has recently found a love for blueberries, so this is his breakfast. I will be sure to show you guys how much he actually eats and just give you details. This will also be a very realistic day in the life of what a toddler eats, because it is an up and down roller coaster. If you have a toddler, then you know it's an up and down battle. So these apple cinnamon pancakes were really simple to make. I literally just blended up some apples in the blender until it was mush, and I added it to the pancake batter mix and added some cinnamon seasoning in there, and it came out so fluffy and so moist. He is still breastfeeding, so normally halfway through his meal he likes to breastfeed, and then after he's done breastfeeding he will eat the rest of his breakfast. So this is what was left over. He didn't eat too much of the pancakes. He just enjoyed his sausage and his blueberries, and then he actually wanted more, so I just gave him a little snack of blueberries as he played. So this is his before nap snack. I like to make him a smoothie because he is not the hugest fan, and ignore me spilling apple juice. He's not the biggest fan of vegetables, so this is how I sneak in vegetables. I put spinach in here this day, but you can make a smoothie with spinach, broccoli, carrots. I mean, any vegetable that you would like to sneak into your child's diet, you can. So I use spinach, some pears, apple slices, just 2 of those, some frozen strawberries, and some water. I like to blend it up really well, almost like a juice, because he is still a toddler, so I don't want any chunks or anything going down the wrong pipe when he's drinking it. He really enjoyed the smoothie. I tasted some of it. It tastes pretty darn good. You would never ever notice that there was spinach in there. Really good. And anything left over, I give it to my husband, and he enjoyed it as well. So to go along with his smoothie, I got some whole wheat crackers. He really loves these things. These crackers are pretty thick and chewy, so I break them up into small pieces for him, because normally I would just give him the whole cracker like that to eat whole, but he actually prefers me to break it up for him because it is a pretty thick cracker, and once again, I don't want him to choke on anything, so just break it up into little pieces and let him, you know, pick it up and eat it as he goes. I think toddlers love the autonomy they have when you just let them pick it up out of a bowl or, you know, out of a plate, and it just makes them feel like a big boy or a big girl. love these cups that I got off of Amazon. They were only like $2 for like 4 of them because the straw fits so perfectly in the hole. It's almost impossible for anything to get out of there. But now it is nap time, and look how he cleans up. So after nap time, I like to get him dressed for the day. So we have some leftover spaghetti from dinner last night, some broccoli, and we had chicken thighs. So we shredded those up. And he's not in his high chair this time. Normally after his nap, I kind of just feed him sitting on my lap or at free will because he's kind of cranky after his nap. And it's a little bit harder to get him to eat his lunch. So today he had a love-hate relationship with his lunch. He really didn't want anything to do with it, but I did eventually get him to eat some spaghetti. I thought that I had that on camera, but I don't. He did eat some of his spaghetti noodles after playing around in it. So this snack has saved us many of days. It's just so easy to grab and so easy for him to eat. These are the rice rusk, and they are definitely a go-to. So later on that evening, we had to run some errands and we had to pick up my little brother. So I brought along these Nutri-Grain kids, and I didn't get a clip of him eating it, but I will insert a clip of him eating some from a different day. They're literally the same as normal Nutri-Grain bars, but they're smaller for a child to be able to eat, and I love these. I literally just discovered these the other week, and I'm so happy because he loved eating on my Nutri-Grain bars, but now he has his own, so I don't have to share. So because of running errands that evening, I didn't have a chance to make dinner, so we made a good old Chick-fil-A stop, and we got him a kid's meal with the 4-piece nugget, the Honest apple juice, and a fruit cup. So he absolutely loves Chick-fil-A. He's definitely my son, but this day he didn't eat as much of the chicken. He ate more of his dad's fries and some fruit than he did his nuggets. We just saved them for his lunch the next day. So we're ending the night just eating some leftover fruit from his fruit cup earlier from Chick-fil-A, and I didn't record him breastfeeding a few times throughout the day. Maybe 3 more times he breastfed, but thank you so much for watching. This is our realistic what my toddler eats in a day, and I hope it gave you guys some ideas. All right, see you next time.